a library seems to be the next area that we need to enhance. It's a good way for families to come to read together. It's a free service. You really don't pay for anything.
A library is a place of unlimited possibilities. You can let your imagination soar. You can travel to different parts of the world and the country. As a new adult to the community, I really, looked to the library to meet people. So bringing the kids to story hour and, checking out the books and getting to know the employees, like that was a really important part of meeting the community people at the library and making friends with other moms.
There's so much you can do with a library, because especially with Dodgeville Public Library, there's other libraries where you just come in, you read, and that's it. But Dodgeville Public Library has all these different opportunities. They have all these different clubs. Again, Vicki Stengel and I have talked pretty aggressively about this kind of stuff, just into it a lot, you know what I mean? Because she wants to do all this stuff for the Dodgeville Public Library, and she's got the best intentions for it. She talks about all these clubs, and like I said, these talks. She has all these writers, and not even just writers, but people who are doing artistic things come in, have talks, and try to inform people of what they're doing. The arts are very important, and the library here in Dodgeville gives that a purpose, gives it somewhere to actually develop and come alive, show people what we can do.
That's another one of the benefits of libraries. It's a happy place, it's a quiet place, it's stress-free, it's creative, it's a learning space, and I don't know, you just walk in the door and the troubles or whatever's been a not good thing in your day just kind of floats away, and you can get lost in a mystery, or you can do research.
Because I'm such a lover of books, I'll tell you one thing I do. When I see little kids walk out of the library with a handful of books, I really go up to them. And I tell them I'm happy to see that. And I said, if ever you're bored, or you're lonely, or it's bad weather outside, just pick up a book, and it will change how you feel at that time. And all the things that you learn from a book, you learn how to spell words, you learn different ideas in different countries.
So the library provides a hub just like the school system does. We might send 400 students to the schools, but there are thousands of people that use the library from all ages. It's really important that the library is here to serve as a programming space, an educational space. To me, that's always been the most important part, is to serve as an educational opportunity. You'll go into the library for one thing, and you'll see something else on the shelf, or you'll see a new DVD or a new CD. The library is just a gateway to see, this is what the world has to offer. You can go out and see it. Let's start here by learning it.
And reading doesn't mean just books. It means all the other ways you can read. I have a Kindle, I read that. I read library books. I use the library. There are so many other advantages to the library. I borrow music. My Kindle, I can borrow books on my Kindle, all free of charge, of course. And I've taken classes, I've taken computer classes down here just to learn things that I didn't know about how to do on a computer, and very helpful. There's so many other classes that are offered depending on what a person wants to study or learn or enjoy.